What up, folks? It's DK bringing you a brand new custom campaign, a fairly new custom campaign created by the same author of, I believe it was, what was it called? Project Merge, yes. That's the same fella who made this campaign. It's a very short one, 6 missions yet again. I'm playing this in the original because I think it's meant to be played on the original. Anyway, let's get this map started. The first one, called Disturbance Force. The Terran Dominion received a distress call from one of its colonies. Investigate the source of the mysterious disturbance. Fairly small map. It also includes voice acting. I'm playing the most recent released version.
Adjutant online. We have just started a full systems reboot and are now restarting all of our police station's main operation networks. Stand by for incoming transmission.
Nice. Google Translate.
Greetings, Chief. It's good to see that you have finally managed to get your police station up and running. I would hate to think of what may happen to the Terran Dominion if we didn't have our protective guard ready on standby for us to put down any potential threats that may be looming on this corner of space. However I've decided to fill you in personally on what's been happening while your base was in the midst of being in a blackout. Apparently, the cause of the power outage in this region was due to that of a meteor that had fallen out from space and struck dead center in the middle of the continent. After we had re-established our main communication systems, we've noticed that the colonies that were situated near the meteor's landing site had sent out an outgoing distress signal just after the sudden structure of the space rock. Alas, though as it is, since we are currently short-handed on this planet with yet having to re-establish contact with most of our core colonies, I am now asking you to take our emergency response team to the city and try to find any colonists in need of relief aid in the area. We were unable to make out what edge the colonists to send the distress call, so to help you scan the area, I'm enlisting to help our very own Tom Kazansky to take a hand in this operation.
Okay. I turned off the music just in case the voice transmission sound file was too low. I think it was. And one other thing, I would probably keep the text speed and I don't know, it felt like some of the parts when Mengsk was talking, like I couldn't read some of the transmission lines because it was scrolling a little bit too slow than what Mengsk was saying. But I'll fix that, to be honest. But other than that, oh yeah, my right ear. I felt like I didn't hear, I don't know, the audio recording wasn't too bad, but I couldn't hear on my left side, I think. So maybe that's just me, I don't know. Well, I'll find out later. Investigate the emergency distress call. Kazansky must survive. So do we get to control Magellan later on? We'll see. Playing as the Dominion, investigating the city here.
Yes, sir. I read you. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Commander.
Okay, there's Tom.
Hello there, Chief. What are your orders?
Okay.
SCV good to go, sir.
At least the campaign has
I read you.
voice acting, which is always welcome.
Give me something to shoot.
And we have this classic Blizzard style mission objectives text description or mission objectives description,
SCV good to go, sir.
which is always welcome.
Transmit coordinate.
It gives off that nostalgic Blizzard campaign vibe. I'm playing for the nostalgia, guys. Even if like the campaign itself, Blizzard campaign itself wasn't really that perfect, to be honest.
Give me something to shoot.
But
Let's move.
I mean, compared to today's standards, of course. And Pronovo did an in-depth video analysis of the campaign recently, like a month ago or so. You guys should check that out. And there are some points where he makes some valid statements. So. But I think for 1998 standards, I think it was okay. People didn't know like the game, what StarCraft was or could be potentially back at Back in the old times, good old days. So judge how you wanna. But anyway, I'm playing this on the original, like I said earlier, and I don't have any medics. Obviously, let's check. Okay, looks like we got a ZERG attack. That's a easy AI script.
It appears that this area has been infested with ZERG.
Okay.
Chief, your priority here is to investigate the distress call. If you see any more ZERG here, you are to terminate them with extreme prejudice.
I like the sound of that.
Insufficient respirator gas.
New mission objectives. Okay, got it updated.
Insufficient respirator gas.
Okay, there's the purple AI. Should get range upgrade here. Pretty classic stuff. This is the first mission, and obviously we're not gonna be exposed to the full tech tree, which is fine, to be honest. Leave Kazansky behind. He can be repaired though, so might use him a little bit more. I want to get more SUVs, to be honest. Don't need too much gas, to be honest, either. Gotta be spamming Marines and Firebats. Okay, where's that first? Looks like there's an expand location. So DK geyser, guys. Single geyser. Let's see if there are mineral fields here. So actually a good expand location. Oh, think about that. Not getting supply block yet. Got armor upgrade first, just in case. Because I'm playing this in the original, and obviously my bio units, my infantry units cannot heal. So. But of course, I'll also get stun. All my units are pretty damaged right now. I guess if I'm using Kazansky, I probably might need to harvest some more gas. Any more Hydralisk Burrow? I lost all my firebats, unfortunately. There's another expand location, which is always good to have. It makes the player, if he or she wants to expand and whatnot, play the game in the long run. But there's the flexibility in this. Looks like we can go through this back door here. Okay, let's bait the... screw it, let's attack. So we'll have Kazansky take this. And I want to make more barracks. Probably a stim pack. Very good. Is there anything up here to see? Almost lost that one. Gonna lose this one. Ooh, we got some units.
Sir, the ZERG here have driven most of our boys to the outskirts of the city. We could sure use a hand to help taking it back.
Okay, that's good. Something on your mind? Got the transmission trigger on that, I guess, anywhere? Hockey and yes. Just move out. Might need more. I think I have too much gas now. I actually should bring...
Your forces are under attack. Research.
Yeah, I should bring some SUV here. That's an infested Terran, guys. Still didn't lose any of my vultures.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, that's a little bit concerning. That's an ultraverse right there. Oh, the Smurf got stuck.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, let's repair Kazansky up. Well, so far I like how the story is being set on right now. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, I should say, but always a welcome one. Sure that.
Your forces are under attack.
Should probably use some spider mines here. Okay, good. I don't need gas now. I think that's all of purple, probably. I pretty much think it's a destroy all buildings kind of map, so I'll have Kazansky take out the second colony. Looks like no spore colony, so that encourages, you know, the player to use Kazansky more. Because typically in StarCraft 1, when you get heroes, you're pretty much discouraged from using heroes because once they die, the game is over. And that forces a restart. Unless, you, of course, you save. But even then, you don't really want to use the hero units that often. Unless you're DK, of course. I like to use heroes as much as possible. But yeah, aside from that, you know, if the heroes can be revived, then there is no problem. It's kind of like Warcraft. If the heroes can be revived, that's not the case for StarCraft 1. So. But still, this is a good one. I didn't see any spore colonies, so Kazansky could be used more efficiently. And that concludes the first map of this migration campaign, custom campaign created in 2020. I don't know what to call the map maker. Project Merge, I believe, the Lost Worlds campaign. He said to just say created by a fan of DK and StarCraft, so maybe I'll go with that too. But I mean, I'm not gonna judge critically about the voice acting. At least the custom campaign has voice acting, right, guys? Like that in itself is a feat, you know. I think more custom campaigns should have voice acting, to be honest. Especially if there is not going to be a mod, you know, or EUD triggers or whatever. But anyway, it's a short one. It's a first mission. You don't need the first mission to be grandiose or like super difficult like the first mission of Legacy of Kerrigan, which I thankfully wrapped it up last week, I believe. But yeah, this was a chill one. I'm looking forward to more of it. I'll probably play the second mission tomorrow. We'll see. Oh yeah, we shall see. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching as always, and stick around for more custom campaign video uploads. DK signing off.